Hi everyone, Amanda here. Today we're going to do a cardio workout, but all of these options will be low impact. Now, you may usually do high impact movements when you're in the gym, but keep in mind that a studio floor is probably made of hardwood and you're used to working on that surface. If you're working in your basement or your garage, the harder surface might be a little tough on the knees. So we want to be easy on the knees, choosing the low impact options each time. So we're going to start with our warm up. And we're going to start with some high knees. Get those hip flexors in, lifting up nice and high, just warming up those hips. And today's workout is going to be intervals. So we're going to do 15 seconds at a time of each exercise, but we're going to do 4 in a row so that we're doing a minute through with a 10-second rest in between. All right, now we're going to reach across, stretch out the back, big reach through the lats, nice deep breathing. And we're going to go into a shoulder roll here, roll it forward, breathing through it. And let's roll it back, pulling down, opening up the chest, pulling those shoulder blades down. Should feel nice. And let's warm up our lower body. So let's take a wide foot position. We're going to go into a nice slow squat here. Bodyweight squats. Now, whenever you're trying to decide your foot position for your squats, you want to make sure that the toes are flaring out in the same direction as the knees. So check where the knees are pointing and flare your toes to match the knees. Breathe through it. Almost there. All right, we're gonna kick one leg up, kick it up here, breathing through it. We're getting our heart rate up nice and slow here, so we're not going too hard. And let's take it over to the other side. Now, of course, you can put on your favorite playlist if you like, but we are going to have the buzzer going. That's going to time us in our intervals. So you want to make sure that you can hear that. So the music shouldn't be too loud. Breathe through it. All right, so from here, I'm going to start our first set of intervals. We are going to start off with crossover high knees. So we're going to bring opposite elbow to the knee. And in between, we're going to do a step touch squat. So from here, I'm going to squat down and just my right side, I'm going to extend that leg out, tapping the toe. So that's our first minute. We're going to do them twice each. So get ready. Our first exercise is going to be the crossover high knees. So get ready here, shoulder blades back. Here we go, crossovers. So we're going to do this for 15 seconds, and then we're going to go directly into our step touch squat, but we're only doing the right side on that first set. Breathe through it. Get that knee up high. Twist to your core. Here we go. Squat it out. You can add your arms or you can extend them out. Either one. Breathe through it. Keep it going. We're going to go back to the crossover high knees coming up in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Nice and easy. Lift those knees up. So you want to make sure that you're using your core, using the hip flexors to lift, but you don't want to jump to keep impact low. Ready? Other side, let's go. Again, you can use your arms like you're skating, or you can open the chest. Breathe through it. Whatever's easier for you, whatever's more comfortable. We've got a 10-second rest coming up. We're almost there. Rest. So take a breather. We've got 2 more exercises. Bent over W's. In this one, we're going to fold forward and we're going to make a W with our arms at a fast pace. In between, we're going to do an alternating hamstring curl where we are kicking our heels toward our bum. Get ready for those W's. Feet shoulder width apart. Fold forward, tuck those elbows in, push the chest out. Get ready. Fast pace. Here we go. Pull your shoulder blades back and together. Keep your chest out so your back is flat, abs are in. Breathe through this. 5 more seconds. And then we're gonna go into our hamstring curls. Ready? Let's go. Kick it up. You can add your arms, pull those shoulder blades back, breathe through it. Keep it going here. We're gonna take it back to our bent over W's. Here we go. Squeeze it up. You wanna pull those shoulder blades together. Imagine that there's a pop can between your shoulder blades and you're trying to crush the pop can. Keep it going, breathe through this. Almost there, hamstring curls, let's go. Push through this because we've got a 10-second break coming up. And then we're gonna go back and repeat that first minute with the crossover high knees and the side step touch. Keep it going. 10-second break. I'm going to restart the timer. And we're going to take it to our crossover high knees here. So catch your breath, relax your shoulders, get ready, crossovers. Here we go. Nice and easy. Keep breathing here. Lift that knee up high. You want to twist through the core. We're going to take it to that step touch squat. Right side, ready? Here we go. Add the arms. Breathe through this. You can do it. Just the right side. Like you're pushing off when you're skating. And we've got one more set of the crossover knees coming up. Let's go. Push through, push through. How's everyone feeling at home? Keep it going. You're almost there. One more step touch to the left. Let's go. Get those arms in there. Heart rate's up here. There's 5 more seconds and you've got a rest coming up. Almost there. Rest. We're going to take it back to our bent over W's and hamstring curls. So once again, flat back. We'll show you from the side here. We want to fold forward, tuck the elbows into that W, fast pace. Let's go. Squeeze it up. Pull those shoulder blades together. Exhale as you lift up. You can do it. We're going to take it back to hamstring curls. Here we go. Pull those shoulder blades back. Nice and easy on the feet. Slight bend in the knees the whole time. Breathing through it. One more set of W's. Here we go. W. Pulling the shoulder blades back and together. We want that nice fast pace to keep the heart rate up. Breathe through this. You're almost there. We've got one more set of hamstring curls coming up. Let's go. After this, we're gonna take a water break. Keep it going here. Squeeze those shoulder blades back. 3, 2, rest. So we've got 4 minutes down. Grab your water and take a breather. Catch your breath here, and I'll demonstrate the next exercise. We're gonna go to a side overhead reach. So we're gonna reach and reach. Now we're gonna speed it up a little bit. We're gonna reach overhead. Following that, we're gonna go into a pulse squat. We're gonna pulse nice and low. When we pulse, I want you to pulse through the heels. So let's get this going. Standing tall, catch your breath. We're gonna start by reaching to the right. Get ready? Let's go. Reach it up. Reach, reach. Touch your toe to the side. Keep it going here. Breathe through this. So in those squats, I'm gonna show you the first set from the front. And on our second round, I'll show you from the side. Here we go. Nice wide foot position. I want you to pulse it down. Keep the weight distributed on your heels. Push your chest out. Pull your shoulder blades back. Keep those abs in. Get the quads moving. You can do this. And reach. Reach it up. Stretch it out. We have one more set of squats coming up after this. And again, I'll show you that one from the side so you can correct your form if you need to. 3, 2, here we go. Squat it out. Now, you want to keep your weight pushed back so your bum is back, your chest is lifted, and your nose should be pointing at the opposite wall with your chin in a neutral position. You don't want your head down. You don't want your head up. Take a breather. Our next round, we're going to do repeater knee. So we're going to lift our knee, pulling our arms down just to the right side. Following that, we're gonna go into either low march or you can go into fast feet. I'll demonstrate both with march on the first set. We're gonna face the right for the repeater knee. So turn to your right, we're gonna lift the leg up, we're gonna pull the arms down. Ready? Let's go, knee up. Breathe through this. Keep it going. So in our second exercise, I'll demonstrate the low wide march on the first round. And if you'd like to do fast feet, you can. Ready? Low march. Stay low here. Breathe through this. Keep it going. Now on our next set of repeater knee, this time, we're gonna go to the left. Get ready? Here we go. Left. Knee up high. Pull those arms down to meet the knee. Keep pushing. There's 5 more seconds. 1 more set. I'm going to do the fast feet here. Here we go. You can march if you like. In the fast feet, stay on your toes. Breathe through this. You can do it. Push through, push through. 3 more seconds. Rest. 10-second break. And we're going to take it back to our side-to-side reach. So relax those shoulders. Again, we're going to reach to the right. Catch your breath here. Here we go. Reach it up. Touch your toe to the side. Keep it going. Push through this. 5 more seconds, and then we're going to take it to those pulse squats, nice and wide. Here we go. Pulse it out. Weight on your heels. Push the chest out. Pull your shoulder blades back. Brace to the core. Abs are in. You're almost there. Keep breathing. Reaches. Let's go. Big stretch. Keep it up. Keep it up. 5 more seconds, and then we have one last set of those pulse squats. Again, I'm going to turn to the side. Here we go. Push your chest out. Pull your elbows back so you can pull the shoulder blades back. Pressing through the heels. So your weight's distributed on the heels. That's going to keep the quads and the glutes engaged. Abs are in. Rest. 10-second breather here. And we're going to take it back to repeater knee. So again, we're going to start with the right. Catch your breath here. Ready? Let's go. Right side. Again, we have march or fast feet in between. On the first round, I'm going to demo the march. Keep it going. Lift that knee up. Almost there. March. Low and wide. Stay low. Semi-squatting position. Get your heart rate up here. Fast pace. We've got 5 more seconds, and then we're going to turn to our left side. Ready? Repeater knee. Let's go. Pull those arms down. Keep it going. March or fast feet. Ready? Here we go. Stay on your toes. Keep it going. Keep it going. You got this. There's 3 more seconds. And water break. We're now at 8 minutes down. Catch your breath. All right, our next round is going to be uppercuts. So for this one, we're going to punch up, turn and punch up. So we want really strong punches using those muscles in our upper back. Following that, we're going to go to a side-to-side squat. And we're going to pull back using those upper back muscles as we do. All right. So we're going to start with our uppercuts, starting off with our right hand, semi-squatting down. I'm going to turn and punch up. Ready? Here we go. You're punching like you're punching an opponent in the chin. So you're coming up from the bottom, bracing your abs. Keep breathing. We're going to go to those side-to-side squats. Ready? Here we go. So we're going to squat. We're going to pull those shoulder blades back. Stay low. Now on our next set of those uppercuts, We're gonna start with the left side. Let's go. Punch it up. Alternating. Keep it up, keep it up. Punch your opponent in the chin. You can do this. We're gonna go back to those squatting side steps. Here we go. Pull the shoulder blades back. Breathe through it. Keep it up. There's 5 more seconds here. Now we've done a lot of cardio so far. I wanted to add a little bit of mobility in. Our next round, we're going to do a spinal rotation. Again, I'll show you from the side and from the front. For this round, I'm going to place my left hand just above my knee on my thigh, while my right hand is extended out in front of my knee. And I'm going to turn, rotate through the trunk, looking to my thumb, and back down. So I'm only going to do the right side on this first round. On our second round, we'll do the left. And in between, we're going to do hooks. So we're going to hook and punch. All right. So get ready here. I'm going to lower down. Palm is facing inward. Ready, just the right. Here we go. Turn. Look to your thumb. Look to the palm of your hand. Lift up and twist. Breathing through this. We've got our alternating hooks coming up. Here we go, hooks. So you're punching wide so that your arm is coming up near your eyes. Breathe through it. And we're gonna go to the left side spinal rotation next. Ready? Here we go. I'll show you from the side here. We're going to rotate up, look to the thumb, and back down. Breathe through this. Chest is out, back is flat, and the abs are in. Hooks, here we go. One more set of these. Keep it up, keep it up. Wide punches. Catch your breath here. We're going to take it back to the uppercuts. So again, this is where we punch up, like we're punching our opponent in the chin. And we're going to go to that side step with the squat. Ready? Let's punch up. Here we go. Punches. Breathe through it. Use your upper back muscles to produce the punch. Keep those abs in. 5 more seconds here. And we're going to go into those side to side squats. Here we go. Pull the shoulder blades back. You got this. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. And let's take it back to uppercuts. Let's go. Punch it up. Use your core. Abs are in. We've got 5 more seconds here. And then 1 more set of our squats side to side. Here we go. Pull the shoulder blades back. Breathing through it. Squatting low. 5 more seconds. And rest. Let's take it to our spinal rotations. So catch your breather here. Once again, we're going to start with the right side. So this time I'll show you from the opposite side. Place your hand just above your knee. Ready? Here we go. Rotate up. Look to your thumb, keeping your back flat and your chest out. Breathing through this. Our second exercise is going back to those hooks in 2, 1. Here we go. Big punches up to the side. Breathe through it. And then we'll have 1 more spinal twist to go on the left side. Here we go. Fold forward. Stretch it out. This is a good chance to catch your breath. But also that stretch should feel really nice through the upper back and the back of the shoulder blade. 1 more set of hooks. Here we go. Hooks. Water break coming up after these. Push through. 3, 2, 1. Grab some water. Take a breather. So up next, we're going to go to a Pec Fly Step Touch. So we're going to go side to side, Opening up that chest, breathing through it. And then in between, we're gonna stand and stretch out the chest. So, Pec Fly Step Touch and chest openers. Catch your breath here. 3, 2, 1. Here we go, side to side. Open up that chest here. Nice and wide. Pull your shoulder blades back. 5 more seconds. And then we're gonna take it to our standing chest opener. Here we go. Nice mobility exercise. Open up the palms. Stretch out the chest. Again, a chance to catch your breath here. Breathe through this. 5 more seconds. And we're gonna go back to our step touch pec fly. Here we go. Keep it going. Wide arms. 3, 2, chest openers. Stretch it out. So you can turn your palms up as you pull those shoulder blades back. Nice deep breathing. We've got 5 more seconds here. Stretch it out. Rest. 10-second breather. Next, we're gonna go into duck unders. So for this one, I'm gonna pretend that there's a rope. I'm trying to duck under it. So I'm going to duck and come up, duck and come up. So in between, we're going to do heel jacks. So it's a jumping jack with alternating heels touching the floor. Let's take it to our duck unders, starting to the right. So start off in your squat position, tuck those elbows in. Ready? Duck under the rope, come up. Duck under the rope and come up. You got this. Now you can do regular jumping jacks if you like on the next one, but the low impact option here is our heel jacks. Lift those arms up nice and high, breathing through it. When we go back to our duck unders, this time we're gonna start with the left. Get ready? Here we go. Duck and under, duck and under. Get a big stretch in the adductors. That's the muscle inside the thigh. Keep it going here. And let's take it to heel jacks. Here we go. Heel jacks. You got this. Really stretch it out. Extend your fingertips out here, breathing through it. And 10-second rest. So we're going to take it back to the top with our pec flies and our chest openers. Catch a breather here. So squatting down, tuck the elbows in, go to the right. Here we go. Open up the chest. Big, wide shoulders here, almost like you're gonna hug a tree. Breathe through it. Keep it up. We're gonna go to those chest openers. Let's go. Stretch it out, pushing the palms out, breathing through it, opening up that chest. And we've got one more set of those step touch pec flies. Here we go. Step it out. Breathe through it. You got this. There's 5 more seconds and then one more chest opener. Here we go. Open up the chest, stretching it out here. We're keeping our heart rate up, but we're also working flexibility into our workout. And stretches where we're moving like this are called dynamic stretches. Take a breather. They differ from stretches that we hold in place, which are called static stretches that we'll do at the end. All right, one more round of our duck unders and our heel jacks. We're gonna go to the right on our duck unders. So get ready, squat down, tuck those elbows in. Here we go. Duck under, back up, duck under, and back up. You got this. Big stretch, get low underneath that rope. Heel jacks are coming up, let's go. Nice and easy, we wanna be kind to our knees. We've got 5 more seconds. We're gonna go back to the duck unders, this time to the left. Here we go. Duck under, Stretching it out. Get low. Breathe through this. You can do it. There's 5 more seconds here. And then one last set of heel jacks. Here we go. Jumping jacks here. Nice wide arms. Keep it going for 3 more seconds. And water break. Catch your breath. Take a breather. And I'll demonstrate our next round. Now our next one's called land swimming. Again, we're gonna fold forward just like we did in those bent over W's. This time, we're gonna go into a front crawl. Following that, we're gonna go into a squat and reach. So we're gonna take a nice wide foot position. We're gonna squat down, we're gonna reach up. Now my ceilings are pretty low, so I can only reach so high, but I want you to stretch out your arms. So, we are gonna start off with our land swimming. Fold forward, tuck those elbows in, get ready. Here we go, swim it out. Full range of motion for the shoulders, abs in. Breathe through this. Brace your core, pull the belly button toward the spine, and get ready to take it into that squat and reach. We're gonna widen our stance. Here we go. Squat down, reach it up. Squat down, reach it up. I'm gonna go wide so I don't touch my ceiling. Breathe through it. Keep it going. We're gonna take it back to swimming. Here we go, swim it out. Abs in, chest out. Keep it going here. We're gonna take it back to the squat, so we're gonna do that wide stance. Get ready, here we go. Squat, and up. Squat, and up. Really stretch. Get those arms involved. Squat low. 5 more seconds. And then we've got our 10-second break. All right, we're gonna go into a slow jumping jack. So with this one, we're not gonna jump. We're going to step and jack, step and jack. But I want you to keep everything flexed in the upper body. And in between, we're gonna go to a squatting core twist. So for our side to side jacks, we're gonna have our arms out, feet are gonna be wide, we're gonna step to the side, ready? Step and extend, bring it in. Step and extend, bring it in. I want you to focus on your shoulders. Squeeze, pull back. Keep everything tight. Abs are in. We're gonna go into squatting core twist. Here we go. Squat and twist. Now, imagine like someone is gonna punch you in the stomach. You're trying to block and brace for a punch. Keep breathing, you're not holding your breath here. Let's take it back to the slow jacks. Here we go. Step and in. Keep the upper body flexed. It should feel tough, even though it's slow. You're flexing, pulling the shoulder blades back. Squatting core twist. Abs are in. Keep it up. Brace the core. Chest out, flat back. 3, 2, 1. Take a breather. Let's go back to land swimming. 10 seconds to catch your breath here. So once again, we're going to fold forward. Elbows are going to be in. We're going to swim it out. Here we go. Swimming, pulling the shoulder blade back, and then like you're diving through the water. Keep it going. We've got our squat and reach in between. So we're gonna take a wide foot position to get ready for those. Here we go. Squat and reach. You can go straight up next to your ears if you like. I've gotta go wide because of the ceilings. Working out in my basement. Breathe through it. We've got one more set of swimming coming up. Here we go. Swim it out. Back is flat, chest is out. Pull that shoulder blade back. Breathe through it. Keep it up, keep it up. Squat and reach. Here we go. Squat and reach. Squat and reach. Really extend those fingers. Get those shoulders involved. 3, 2, 1. Catch your breath. One more round of slow jacks. and squatting core twists. Shoulder blades are back. Get ready, we're gonna step and lift. Ready, here we go. Focus on your shoulders. Breathe through it. It's nice and slow, but we're flexing. We've got our squatting core twist coming up. Ready? Here we go. Twist it out. Chest lifted, abs in. Again, brace for that punch. You can do it. We've got 5 more seconds, and then one last set of our slow jacks. Here we go. Slow jacks, side to side. Flexing those shoulder blades. Keep those core muscles engaged, abs in. One last set of core twists coming up. Here we go. Twist it out. Breathe through this. We've got a water break coming up in 5. Catch your breath, and then we have one last round of cardio before we stretch. All right, take a breather. Grab your water. And I'll demo the last round. So our last round is going to start off with Tinman. We're going to extend our arms out, and we're going to kick our leg up with the heel pressed out. So we want to flex it and extend it out so our heel is outward. So we're getting a nice big stretch in the hamstring. In between, we're going to do shrugs. We're going to shrug up, and then we're going to press down. So, Tinman here. Extend your arms out, set your shoulder blades back, pull your abs in so you're standing up tall. Ready? Let's alternate. Here we go. Kick that heel out. Now, you don't have to touch your arms. Just go as high as you can. That's comfortable for you, where you're getting a stretch in the hamstring, but not straining. Shrugs. So we're going to shrug our shoulders up, and then we're going to press down. But what I want you to focus on is actually pushing past neutral. So when we push down, don't just drop your shoulders back down, actively press them down. Tinman, here we go. Breathe through it. Keep it up, keep it up. Kick that heel up. We've got one more set of our shrugs coming up here. Shrug it up. So pull up and then press down past the neutral position. So you're pushing down toward the floor. So you're actively pressing down. It should feel pretty good, but also strengthening through the traps, which is the muscle that shapes in a big kite shape around the back of the neck. Side to side lunges here. Now, it's not going to be a full lunge. We're actually going to do a stretch-based lunge. So we're going to take a really wide foot position, again with our toes flared out. We're going to lunge down. Now only go as low as what's comfortable for you to get that stretch through the inside of the thigh. And in between, we're going to do an in and out. Just marching or jogging it if you prefer. So I want you to take a nice wide foot position here. Toes are flared out, start in a squatting position. We're going to go to the right. We're going to push from the heel so the toe is coming up, and you may be able to get lower than I can, but you want to keep that back flat. Just go in your comfort zone here. Stretch it out. In and out. Here we go. In, out, out. Get those arms moving. Keep the heart rate up, but it's not as tough as some of our other cardios. We want our heart rate to come down before we stretch. We're going to take it back to the side lunges. Here we go. Lunge it out. Side to side. Nice and low. We've got one more set of our in and out march coming up. Here we go. In and out. Get those arms in there. Catch your breath. We've got another Tinman and shrug combo. Rest. So I'll start the timer. Catch a breather here. Your heart rate should be coming down. We're gonna do our Tinman. Shoulder blades back, extend the arms out. Ready? Here we go. Kick it up. Stretch out the legs, pressing the heel out. Breathing through it. In between, we're gonna do those shrugs again. Here we go. Shrug it up and then actively press it down. Breathe through it. Squeeze, and then press down. Pull up, press down. One more set of Tinman. Here we go. Nice big stretch in the hamstrings. You should feel this all the way through the back of the leg. Should feel pretty good after sitting at a desk all day. Shrugs. One more set. Press it down. Pull up, press it down. Now, if you do this in the weight room regularly, oftentimes people do make the mistake of not doing the active press down. They'll just kind of let their shoulders come back to neutral and then stop. But you want to make sure that you're pushing the clavicle down as well. That is an important part of the shrug movement. Last round, side to side lunges. Wide foot position here. So we're going to go to the right, elbows are tucked in, and we're going to stretch coming off of the heel. Ready? Here we go. Now, you might get a little lower this set than you did on the last. Maybe those hips or adductors are opening up. Things are stretching out. Just go as far as what's comfortable for you. In and out march. Breathe through it. Five more seconds, and then we've got one last side to side lunge. Here we go. Stretch it out in those lunges. Get nice and low, lift the toe. Chest out, flat back. 5 more seconds, and we've got one last in and out march, and then we stretch. Breathe through it. Get those arms moving. Keep it up. 5 more seconds. And rest. Grab some water. Take a breather, and then we're going to set up our stretching. I'm going to use a towel instead of a mat. So we did a lot of lower body work today for our legs. So I want to stretch out the glutes. That is the big muscle in your butt cheek. So I'm going to take my right leg and I'm going to bring my leg up so that my knee is up, but my heel is over toward my left side. So my left hip is going to come down onto my right heel. I'm going to lower down into that stretch and just relax the shoulders here. Breathing through it. You want to make sure that your heart rate comes down. Blood pressure will also come down back to normal. Relax the shoulders. Now, if you feel like your hip is opening up, you can actually go down a little further in that stretch. But if you want to stay where you are, that's fine too. All right, I'm going to come up out of it. So I'm going to place my hands on either side, walk that leg back, bring the left knee up. So now my left knee is up and my left heel is underneath my right hip. And again, I'm going to lower down toward the floor, relaxing my shoulders, relaxing my upper body, breathing through it, abs in, shoulder blades relaxed. And once again, if you feel like your hip is opening up, you can actually go a little deeper in that stretch. Drop a little bit more of your upper body weight down on the leg. And just to come up out of it, I'm just going to roll out of it into a hamstring stretch. So I'm going to tuck that leg in and roll forward. My heel's pressed out. Just going to reach forward as far as where it's comfortable for me. For me, that's only my mid shin. Go as far as you can, but you don't want to push yourself too hard. So shin or toe, whatever feels right for you. Breathing through this. And let's go to the other side. Extend it out so the heel is out. Brace the core. Nice big stretch in the hamstrings. And I'm going to lower down to a laying position on the mat. shoulder blades down, knees bent. And from here, I'm going to hug my knees in toward my chest, dropping my shoulder blades down to the floor. Keep it up. And now I'm going to keep my right knee in, but I'm going to extend the left leg out. Pull that one in, but I'm going to go slightly out toward the side. So just a slight pull to the side here. And extend that leg out. Let's bring the other leg in, tuck it in toward the chest. And again, we're just going to go slightly out to the side. Should feel nice for the lower back. Once again, I'm going to bring both knees in, placing my hand on top of my shin. I'm just going to rock side to side, pressing the lower back down into the floor, relaxing the shoulders, breathing through it. And I'm going to extend my legs out, reach my arms up overhead, stretch, pressing my palms outward above my head. And then I'm going to make a T shape with my arms. So my arms are going to come out to the side. My knees are going to come in, and I'm going to drop them down to one side. So my knees are going to come down, hitting my dumbbells. So I'm going to turn to the side here, stretch out my back. You can adjust your shoulder position here. Breathing through this, relaxing the shoulder blades. And let's bring the knees up and then drop them down to the other side. So we're going to turn to the side, drop the knees down. Once again, stretching out the back. You can adjust your shoulder position as needed. And let's bring it up. One last stretch. We're going to stretch out our lower back. We're going to come up to a seated position. Just let your feet flop down to the side and then gently roll forward. We never want to stretch the lower back too much. We're just going to get that nice, gentle stretch in the lower back here. Nice deep breaths. As I mentioned yesterday, you want to make sure that you're not pushing yourself in a lower back stretch or a spinal stretch. It should feel good, but it shouldn't feel like you're pushing the stretch to the degree that is uncomfortable. And slowly come up out of it. We're all done for today, and I'll see you again tomorrow.